Hey guys, Traxxas 28 here again. Um, sorry I'm a little tired. This is still in this is in the morning, not at night, so just still trying to wake up. I just woke up and came down here. But yesterday I ran the car out at the Proline Raceway over at the Proline headquarters. Um, and it was for the Grassroots series. It went pretty well, actually, for being my second time racing an intermediate and the first time me being away from my home track, Revelation Raceway, and uh, the first time me running that track and that layout. So it's pretty good. Um, Everything on the car went well. The car didn't have malfunction or anything throughout the whole day. It was great. It was jumping well. The engine was outperforming, and everything. It went good. So that's that. Um, my tires from yesterday were getting pretty good. I ran these in these are the Striker Evos from VP Pro, my bad. On VP Pro rims or wheels. So I ran these in my second heat because I was running the Blade Evos in practice. Didn't really like them for that track. Then I ran the Axeman in my heat 1. Those were good, but then the loose stuff started going away, and so I didn't think that they were going to do as good in my second heat, so I put these Striker Evos on. They were doing great in the heats, or in heat 2. So, but they weren't very worn out because it was only a 5-minute, heat. And then I used them in the main, which was a 20-minute main. Sadly, I wish it would have gone longer. It would have been pretty cool. Have like a 25 or 30-minute main. So, yeah, that's all good. But the tires didn't make it. Back ones are still okay. And the front ones, I mean, I could use them on that track again. Because, honestly, the grip, when I was turn marshaling and the race was over for the expert buggies, that's what I was turn marshaling for, I dragged my foot along the ground, and it just stopped. The ground was like sandpaper. It was ridiculous. So, these would have probably been bald and still gotten plenty of grip just because of how tacky, or how grippy that groove was. And it was a pretty wide groove, so, yeah. What else to talk about? The fuel cooler seemed to do some improvement. Up here, the Durango fuel cooler. Zip tied it instead of having that little clip thing in there, because during practice I had the clip thing in there and it just popped out, so I just zip tied it to there, and it's good now. My bodies, I ran this for practice in both my heats. The front's getting pretty banged up. As you can see, the paint's gone there, and it's getting cracked on the sides. I'm probably going to use it for a while more, though. I'll just put some more tape on the bottom where the cracks are. Hope to save it for a little while because I don't want to buy another body right now. But I got my Rev Squad sticker on there finally, because I saw Mike Cerro. So that was good. Got my Rev Squad sticker so I can represent the home track and their whole Rev Squad. My race body is still dirty. You can see there's dust layer on it because it was just so dusty. They didn't water the track the entire day. Well, they watered it for practice and I think heat 1, but then after that they stopped watering completely, so it was just dry as can be, and the wind was blowing and all my stuff has a freaking dust coat on it. Look, it's just dust. But this one I didn't clean yet, so you can see pretty well. Let's see. It's holding up pretty okay for doing the 20-minute main. Because that's all I use this for. Got my Rev Squad sticker up top. Got Stick It One Racing, Byron Fuels, Radio Post, Nova, the VP Pro that you can barely see for the win. There's the VP Pro, you can see better. A little S1 sticker in the window. But it ran good. The whole car ran great. The body was working pretty well. I was going to play with the wing setting, because it's got 3 wing settings up in there. Just tilt it up. Just see what I'm talking about. See? There's 3 settings. And so, if I would have put it in the upmost hole, it would have dropped the back of the wing down. And I was going to try it for the main, but I didn't want to mess it up, because if it's messed up, then I'm stuck with it for the whole main. And I didn't want to have to do that. So I just had to compromise, because there was a strong headwind going this way, and most of the jumps were heading into the wind. So you just had to brake more than usual in the air. So I dealt with that. So that kind of slowed down the track a little bit, because you couldn't land as quickly and get on the power as fast as you normally could without the wind. So that was that. I don't really know what else I got for the car. Well, the chassis holding up pretty well. It looks more scratched than it actually is, I think, because it's dirty. As you can see by the side guards, those are normally black, so the A-arms normally black. They're like brown, so no, but no screws came out, no nothing. So I think I'm getting this car pretty dialed. Oh, and by the way, here's a helpful tip. If any of you guys are, especially for Matthew, on high grip surfaces, I was running mine like a 28 and a 28 in the front, 29 in the back, but I think it was set at 30 because I didn't put my battery in it before I set it, so I think it leveled it itself up to, or my battery was in it, and but anyway, I think it was at 30 because it seemed way too high, and in practice it was just sliding all over the place, and it was giving me nightmares. So I didn't drop the front at all, and I dropped the back down to 28, so it was 28, 28. It was hooked. I probably could have gone down to 27, 27, but I didn't want to mess it up because it was working how it was. But I probably could have got a little bit more corner speed if I would have dropped it to 27. But other than that, it's all good. So yeah, and I didn't go to grassroots for the points because if I would have started it, I would have started with my Losi and gone to this, and I've just been testing with this to see what a good setup is and stuff, and I'm getting it right now. So, but all in all, it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna have to order a new set of the Strikers. And those were in soft compound, by the way. So it was pretty grippy, dude. It was ridiculous. I am getting a B44.2, so expect that coming in sometime sooner than later. And yeah, don't really know what else much to talk about, but that's about it. So, oh yeah, and by the way, Matthew, you need you need to make a video as soon as you get that freaking buggy, because it's gonna be cool being able to talk to somebody that actually has one, like actually being able to see what you're talking about rather than just try to understand it over a text. But yeah, I'll keep you updated, guys, and if anything else decides to happen, then I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. Bye.